Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. In today's video we're going to talk about cosine rule. If you have two sides and one included angle, this included angle is the when two sides meet, so this is when we use the cosine rule. Or the other case, when you have all the three sides given, there is no angle given, this is also when we apply the cosine rule. Right, if you look at the formula of cosine rule, it goes like this. We have a square equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. So the a square will be in front, and the end we have cos a. Right, you can change the formula a little bit. Can you have something like this? B square equals to a square plus c square minus 2ac cos b. Notice that the 2ac is coming from the previous term, which is a square plus c square. And then lastly, we have c square equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c. Right, you must understand that all the minus b, c, cos a and so on, they all are one term, they are not separate term. So the first and the last is the same, and the minus 2 thing, the two term will be the same as the previous one, and the last term is joined together. That means they all are one term. Right, if you look at the first example, you're going to find the length of PR. So this is when you have two sides and angle in between, so this is what we call included angle. So in order to solve this question, first we're going to look at the condition, the formula. So you're going to put the PR first, so you're going to put PR square outside, and then you're going to equate equals to the 8 square plus 13 square minus 2 times 8 times 13 and times cos 45. Right, this is how you do it. This is the formula goes. So you just have to key in all the values in one go. You take your calculator and you key in all at once, meaning to say you just key in everything, 8 square plus 13 square and so on. So you get 85.92. And then what you do is, because you got PR square as your subject, you're going to bring the square to the other side. You're going to take the square root of it. So by taking the square root of 85.92, so you should get the final answer. So the final answer will be 9.269 cm. So always give answers in 4 significant figures. So 9.269 cm will be the final answer. This is very easy question. Right, the second example, we're going to find the angles of P, Q and R one by one. If you look at the triangle, all the sides are given, there is no angle given. Right, the first thing that you need to find is to find the angle P. Right, the angle P is the one you need to find. Opposite to angle P will be the 9, so you're going to put 9 outside. So you're going to put 9 square first, and then equals to 7 square plus 8 square minus 2 times 7 times 8 cos P. So this is the first thing that you need to do. The angle that you need to find opposite to it, which is 9, will be put outside. Right, because negative 2, 7, 8 cos P is 1, so you're going to bring all at once, all on this all term to the other side. So you're going to have 2 times 7 times 8 cos P on the other side, which is 112 cos P. And then you're going to bring the 9 square to the other side. This becomes minus, so 7 square plus 8 square minus 9 square. Right, you're going to simplify the 7 square plus 8 square minus 9 square, which is 32. And then you're going to bring over the 112 to the other side. You're going to divide, so cos P will be equals to 32 over 112. Right, now you're going to use your calculator. If you bring over the cos to the other side, becomes cos negative 1, this shift cos. So you're going to use your calculator, shift cos 32 over 112. So shift cos of that particular number, you're going to get answers in decimal. So you're going to get the answer. For the final answer will be, use your calculator now. So you're going to get 73.40. Again, this is in 4 significant figures. So the answer should be in 4 significant figure. If you have like number at the end which is more than 5, you have to plus 1 to the number before it. Alright, now you're going to label your diagram 73.4 at your P. You're going to find the Q. Now you're going to refresh back the sine rule. If you want to find Q, the opposite is the 7. So we're going to use sine rule. Sine Q over 7 equals to sine 73.4 over 9. So you're going to cross multiply the 7 to the other side. So you're going to times 7 times sine after 73.4 divided by 9, you get 0.7454. And then what you will do is you're going to bring over the sign, becomes shift sign, which is the inverse of the sign, which is sine power -1. And then you're going to use your calculator. You can use shift sign answer instead of writing 0.7454. You can use shift sign answer, and then you can get the answer, which is 48.19 degree. You can give answer in degree minute, but I always prefer the answers only in degree, because why bother to change to minute. Alright, you can label the 48.19 in the diagram. To find the angle R is very easy. What you will do is you just subtract, because one triangle has 180 degrees, the total angle in one triangle. So you just subtract 180 minus 73.4 minus 48.19 degree, and then use your calculator to get the final answer, which is 58.41. You can use sine rule, cosine rule, but this is the easiest way to find the angle R. So this is example number 2. Alright, next we're gonna talk about the area of triangle. Right, this is similar to cosine rule form concept. You got to find two sides and angle included, one included angle in between of the two sides given. So make sure that you have the two sides and one included angle. The two sides, and when they meet at that particular angle, that you have to use the formula. So the formula goes like this. 1/2 AB sine C. So this is the formula to find the area of triangle. So it's 1/2 AB sine C. Right, now we're going to use the similar question that we have just now in example number 1. So to find the area of this particular triangle, what you will do is you're going to look at the triangle. You have two sides and one angle in between. So you're going to apply the formula straight away. So you're going to put 1/2 times 8 times 13 and then sine 45. So we're going to use the calculator. So you press everything in one go, and then you will get the final answer, which is 36.77 cm square. Again, if you give your answers, make sure you give answers in 4 significant figures, and make sure you run off the number. If the number is more than 4, which is 5 and above, you have to add 1. Alright, the second example, we're going to find the area here. So I'll give you all the angles and all the sides. So because you're gonna make sure that the formula, you really understand the formula. Okay, the first one, if you use 9 and 7, the angle in between will be 58.41. So look at your triangle, 9 and 7, the angle in between is 58.41. So use that particular value, you can get the area of triangle 26.83 cm square. Or what if you use the below part, you use 7 and 8, the angle in between is, which is 73.4. So this is another way of doing it. So this is another way of doing the area. So it's 1/2 7 times 8 times sine 73.4. So make sure the angle is in between, so you can get the same answer, which is 26.83 cm square. Alright, finally, if you use the other vertex, which is 9.8 cm, they meet at 48.19. So this is also giving you the same answer, which is 26.83 cm square. So all of this will give you the same answer. So make sure you understand the area of triangle formula, the two sides and angle in between. Alright, that's it for today. It's quite a long video for today, but I hope you understand what I'm teaching you today. So can you take out your Ilmu Bhakti workbook? Can you do exercise 8, 9 and 12 on page 147, 148, 150 and 151. Okay, I can give you all the answers right after this, and I wish you all the best. Take care and goodbye.